What's up, guys and gals? Your host with most Griever, as always, bringing you guys more Diablo 3. Diablo 3, Siege of the High Heavens. Let's play part number 9. Let's just get right into it. Let's freaking go, because it's going to be, hopefully we're going to finish Act 4 here tonight. Hoping to finish Act 4 if we can. Gotta wait and see. Depends on how difficult Diablo chooses to be. How much of a bitch he wants to be. So let's go. Let's enjoy ourselves, shall we? Alrighty. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Alright, so Book of Cain, Book of everything. I think we're all good. Did we have any? Let's see. Salvage. Oh yeah, we got shit to salvage, so. Oh, we can't salvage that though. I need the jewel out of that bad boy. I need to socket the jewel from that bad boy there. Alrighty, let's go. Remove. Bam. Socket. Oh, no, apparently, so we can't socket. So we did lose a little bit, but we gained. The helm doesn't have a, yeah, okay, fair enough. Let's get back underway. Guardians of Hope 2nd tier, which is where we were, of course. Let's go. Alright, boom, baby. Let's kill some bitches. Look at these demons, they're nothing to me. There we go. This is what I've been talking about. Okay. Destroying corruption, because we're good like that. Wait, that's for 2nd tier waypoint, yeah. Oh.
Darius, the Archangel of Valor, is the greatest warrior in all of creation. He revels in war and combat, and has led the hosts of heaven to innumerable victories. With Malthael's absence, it is Imperius who now rules over the Angiras Council, seeking always to defend the high heavens from any foe.
Bam, baby. Let's kill a bitch or two, shall we?
Cannot stand before me.
Damn right you can. You cannot stand before me, for I am Nephilim. Okay, so we got that far.
Impossible.
Impossible. I cannot.
Not enough fury.
I beg to differ. Damn, baby. Look at all this crazy amount of destruction that I've wrought. Weapons or anything though. Granted, we have some pretty good shit already, but still. Nothing.
I can't.
We're really very home about. Well, I wanted to go this way first, didn't I? Did I? No, I didn't. My bad. I wasn't paying attention to the mini-map with that one.
I need fury.
I need
no
fury.
worry.
me up this way first. Oh, hello there.
I draw closer to victory, Nephilim. You are too late, just as you know it.
Shut up.
More fury.
Knowledge of the future grants strength for the present. For this reason, Griever, the Archangel of Fate, is a vital member of the Council. He alone possesses the ability to decipher the threads of destiny woven in the celestial scroll of fate. His boundless sight grants him perspective others cannot fully comprehend.
Now let's see them destroy.
You think to destroy the Rift Opulus? My fiends will tear you apart.
There we go.
The Hell Rifts are closed.
Damn,
You
right
have
there.
far exceeded my expectations, Nephilim. But there is not a moment to waste. Quickly, you must make your way to the Silver Spire.
Alrighty.
The Hell Rifts are closed, but it is of no matter. Soon there will be nothing left of these high heavens. All creation will be the realm of terror.
Oh, is that what you think? And you think that I'm just gonna stand by and let you do that, don't you? You little bitch. Well, I'm afraid for you, that's gonna be a bit of an issue.
I won't do that. I need fury. No way.
Alright, boom, 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 boom. Here we go.
More fury.
More fury.
I grow in power.
Level 70, boys and girls, let's go.
Not enough fury. I won't do that.
They just don't stop coming, do they? Do they ever stop? Finally. I think they stopped. Okay, so we're going to change the difficulty over to Torment. Bam. We're officially on Torment level. Got a much better shot at the reason we're changing the difficulty now is due to, of course, the big changes that come with it. 300% extra gold. So the original what we were on was 225% for bonus EXP and gold. Now that we're level 70, we're going to start gaining Paragon levels. We're going to get a lot more strength and a lot faster if we do the EXP. The Imperial Gems can drop from level 61 and higher monsters, of course. New legendary items become available now at level 70. Now that we're level 70, we have the option of getting a lot of the level 70 legendary items. Higher legendary drop rate than on the master difficulty. So we've got better drop rates, of course, on Torment and than master. Just better in every way. So. Now, of course, we can add ourselves a final skill here, which I really liked this one. The increase of strength for 8 seconds after killing an enemy stacks up for 25. That's a good one. Wielding a shield, gain 30 when avalanche is triggered. Let's see, reduce the cooldowns. Of Earthquake, Call the Ancient, Wrath of the Berserker by a lot. That's actually really good. Unforgiving. You no longer degenerate fury. Instead, you generate 2 fury every 1 second. Love it. Let's go with that. Yeah, let's go with that. I really like that idea. Like that idea a lot. Yeah, so, alright, we're all good here. Our Paragon, of course, Paragon levels, we're going to start adding strength and attack speed and the good shit, right? So now we just generate Fury instead of losing Fury, which is just freaking awesome. We didn't have to sacrifice any of our other good bonuses. There we go. I mean, as you guys can see, it's going to be way easier to gain up to level... Paragon levels come a lot easier than the original, like, level 70s and 60s. So, as we get higher, of course, it's going to become a lot more difficult. But there we go. Ooh, the Razor Claw's here. Hello, Razor Claw. Paragon level 1. What we like to see.
More fury.
There we go, boom. Free torment. I mean, it's difficult, but like we're losing health at a good rate, but we're also gaining a lot of shit too. Paragon level 2. See, reaching these levels is quite easily accomplished. Alright. So we already got 2 Paragon levels, so let's go. So our first point is going to be in our...
That is too expensive.
And our next one is going to be in our attack speed. 2 points already. Let's go. Let's just get ourselves stronger and stronger. See, that already increased it slightly. So, we're doing well. Of course, the increased gold definitely, well, it doesn't hurt. How's that?
Impossible.
And the final bracket for us is up here. Caden said, "Sub, this should be the last push to the end of Act 4. Remember, this is Reaper of Souls, so there's a 5th act. We should be able to beat Diablo, though." Tyrael's here.
Tyrael. Yes, my friend. I am ready to again fight by your side. I was wrong to give in to despair. You have shown me there is still a chance for victory. But we must hurry. Even now, Diablo makes his way to the Silver Spire. I finally understand. Your kind faces death and darkness every day, yet still you find the courage to move forward. It is an honor to be one of you.
Caden also says, "Just got done boiling some red crab and lobster. Oh, delicious, delicious. Is it Atlantic lobster or is it rock lobster from California? Or do you know? Because they are different. They're very different in flavor and texture. But lobster, gotta love it." Fine Imperious. Let's go.
Look at the destruction Diablo has wrought. If we do not stop him...
Don't worry, we got this. Curious.
Your kind does not belong here. If I see you again, you will die.
Oh shit. Curious don't like me at all.
Pay him no mind. This is your fight, Nephilim. Your power is even greater than Tyrael foresaw.
Nice.
One can only hope. But now, we must stop Diablo before he reaches the crystal arch above us.
Indeed. We've already talked to Theliel and Ariel, so let's go. Let's go back to the stronghold for a second here. Oh, we got some info. Let's see.
Time grows short. I will ask you one last time. Are you a god or not?
Why? Do you seek my blessing before you face Diablo?
It can't hurt. I once thought I would die in battle at the hand of a stronger foe. I cannot do that now. Either give me a god's blessing or a man's well wishes.
He is not, you know, stronger, that is. Now let that be my gift to you, my friend. The knowledge that the Lord of Terra is frightened of you.
Nice.
At any rate, when you defeat Diablo, don't laze about. We have other lands to explore, you and I. Dirge's jewel is still out there somewhere.
Nice. Kane said, don't know, my mom bought it and wanted me to cook it. Nice. Well, you only need to boil it for like 10 minutes. It does 8 to 10 minutes. It don't take long to boil crab and lobster. Nice and tender. A lot of work to get them all the good meat out, but yeah, well worth it.
All my years has ever compared to this.
It is terrible.
But nowhere near as terrible as might happen if you do not defeat Diablo. All the jewels in heaven or in our world would mean nothing then. I weep to think of such a day.
There we go. He's got nothing for us. Let's see, do our companions have anything to say? Yep.
I spoke with Ethereal, and he helped me translate the document. It was written by an angel who saw promise in humanity.
Oh.
He began to teach a group of young women who had killed the demons their masters summoned.
You and your sisters?
None other. The prophet I have followed for so many years. He was an angel.
That is why Tyrael seemed familiar to you.
Yep.
Yes, but I do not know whether the prophet was the dying angel I met or not. The writings say that he worked in absolute secrecy. Ethereal knew nothing of them.
Oh.
And you must find a new path through the world without him.
You are right. And I hope that path will still be with you, my friend.
Oh, that's kind of sweet, actually. That's kind of sweet. Go. Salvage the shit we don't need, because we need none of it. None of it, I say. What we do need is repairs. And we don't need training. But let's see. Can we make even better ones of these? Let's go. Craft us better. Nope, not better. That's so sad. Okay. What about Hands of Sages? But of course the Sages stuff is going to be 6 random. Yeah. Set gloves. We can't even make one anyways, but still. We already have, yeah, we already have boots. Can we make better boots? Slightly better, but not perfect. That's too bad. What about a ring? Can we make a better ring? If I sacrifice some jewels, fuck that. Can I make better gauntlets? Let's go. Braces. Shit. Try it again. I want them better on all fronts. That's the thing, right? Fuck that. I always like the Sage's stuff, but unfortunately we can't get that in stuff yet. So too bad. We tried. All right, we'll just have to find our gear. Caden said the red crab meat have a sweet taste. That's nice. If you can choose an anime character to be your number 2 with absolute loyalty, who would you choose and why? To be like my number 2, like my first mate? Who would give me absolute loyalty? Shit. Who would be my number 2? They'd also have to be okay, because it would not suit their character if they weren't okay being a number 2. You know, like Zoro is totally fine being a number 2, for example. That's a great question. Who would be okay being a number 2 that I would like? Shit, that's an excellent question. I have no idea. There are so many characters I can think of, but would they really suit being a number 2? You know? Shit, that's a good question. That is a goddamn good question. I'll have to think on that one. I mean, automatically an easy one would be Zoro or Jinbei, because they are willing to be the number 2, and we know that from their characters, but I'm trying to think outside of One Piece. Kind of hard.
Diablo seeks to corrupt the Crystal Arch atop the Silver Spire. If he succeeds, heaven will fall. Everything has led to this moment. Tyrion and I will fight our way to the top.
Who would you choose, Caden? Do you have any ideas?
Diablo.
I'm trying to think. I'm thinking of Air Gear, Beelzebub. Having the Fang King, having Agito the Fang King being my number 2 would be pretty awesome. Or Spitfire. I love that Tyrion's coming along and giving me a chance.
Back to hell, dog.
How does it feel, knowing you helped me?
I love how these ghosts change every time
For
you
all
play.
your mighty deeds, all you really accomplished was unleashing me upon the world. Some savior you are, Nephilim.
Aspect of terror. Fuck. Problem playing on Torment. We get our ass kicked. God damn. He kicked the shit out of us though. Now let's see, our defensive choice is going to be to let's go just life in general. Against the Diablo, from that time I got reincarnated as a slime. I didn't really read or watch a lot of that. Oh, I would love to have Escanor or Bond, but Escanor's not willing to be a number 2. Well, he would be, maybe.
We must make it to the summit.
Caden said if you have the opportunity, you should look him up. Diablo, from the time I got reincarnated. Like, I was gonna watch that, but I always forgot. Because I can't stand these isekais anymore. You know, I really just can't. Like I don't want reverse isekai either. I want a real good isekai that's not the one
climbing the spire to
oh,
the
this time.
You killed me without a second thought when I was no longer of use to you.
Cool.
How can you damn those who helped you?
Yeah, it's like the pain. Go. Boom, baby. Yeah, Torment does make this a little more difficult, but can't deny the increase in power, and hopefully we get some more legendary weapons before this is all said and done. Before we face Diablo. I hear a treasure goblin. There he is.
Still recharging.
There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Now, not that we got very much in the way of... We're getting good armor. We're getting good things, but not great things, you know?
I knew Inarius long ago, when he was still among the angels. But he grew weary of battling the demons after a time, and he began to secretly conspire with demons in order to forge a peace. The demoness Lilith became his greatest ally in the Hells, and many other demons and angels joined his cause.
They were just tired of fighting. They were tired of war. They were tired of the eternal conflict. And they said, look, we don't care if you guys want to keep killing each other for the end of times, but we just want a little peace to ourselves. Actually, like, Inarius and Lilith did the right thing. They really did. Oh shit, let's go. This is gonna hurt. Apparently I got a trophy for something. I don't know what. I've already mastered this game on PS3 and PS4, so it's fine.
Ready, the ancient have blessed me.
There we go. Look at all this greatness we're doing. That's what I am talking about. Okay, but first things first, we need to... Yeah, Torment is not... We're not really ready for Torment, not gonna lie. We are not really ready for it quite yet. But, we're making it work. We're making it work. Let's see. Life per hit. Love it. Caden said, Diablo is my choice for anime character. If I was going over all fiction, I would choose Tsubaki from World Keeper. I've heard good things about World Keeper. I've never read it myself. I heard it's good. Or at least, at the very least, I've heard people talk about it in positive ways, so... Maybe one day I'll get the opportunity to check it out myself.
I won't do that.
And I won't do that. Go, boogity boogity boo.
Not enough fury.
Not enough fury. Not enough fury. I am furious right now.
Impossible.
Oh yeah.
After he gained a following, Inarius stole the sacred world stone and used it to create and conceal a world he called Sanctuary. Demons and angels alike fled there, and some of them, including Inarius and Lilith, fell in love. Many of these unions resulted in children. They were called the Nephilim.
Nephilim. I would, if I had to choose across, like, books and stuff too, Jesus, I'd probably choose a Lord of the Rings character or someone, or from Star Wars, like if it was different things from books and movies and stuff. You know, there'd probably be other choices, you know. There's so many good choices though, you know. don't think there's really a wrong answer to that question.
I can't.
I can't. You can and you will. Alright, we're doing alright. We're doing good.
I won't do that.
Oh, but you shall. You will. You will. There we go.
The corruption is so much more thorough here than it was in the garden.
Level 5, let's do it. Let's add another point. Let's add a point to our strength again. Let's just keep up in that strength.
Diablo knows the spire is the heart of the high heavens. No way.
Okay, we've got a new spot. Caden said, "And World Keeper, if you killed God, you become a god and charged in creating a whole new world." Well, that seems like this plot line of the Santa Claus movie. It's like if you kill Santa, you end up becoming Santa.
Let your spirit be free from this torment, angel.
Now this fight's going to be difficult for us. Now I just have one thing to check. Our whirlwind ability. Can I not? I'm not allowed to change skills? Son of a bitch. Well, that's not very cool. Oh, because I'm in a boss room, that's why. Shit.
It seems we've both fallen from grace, Typical. Come, embrace your former lieutenant.
There should have been more information about this, you know what I mean? Like, so that we didn't... Oh, we got angels coming in to help us.
Reaches out for you, hero.
I need fury.
Betrayer. He's doing quite a lot of damage to me.
The corruption cannot be stopped.
You say that, but I seem to be stuck pretty in.
A shield of hell will sap the light from your bones.
Impossible.
Glad Tyrion's here to help me, even though he's not doing much. Shit. We almost got him. Almost got him. Yes!
And see the ruin of heaven.
Got him that time. Now, yeah, now I can change skill. I just want to see. Gain fury for every enemy struck. I don't need that. I need create whirlwind to magma, yeah. Critical hits, restore life, pulled towards you. Secondary tornadoes following your wake of damage enemies that cross. I like this one. I like the volcanic eruption whirlwind. Let's go. You know, we don't need the ones that generate fury anymore. Gain life, pure fury sprint with the wrath of the berserker. I like that though. Caden said he killed God by accidentally hitting him with his call while he was half asleep driving. Shit. Caden said in the first world he created was magic fantasy based and he needs a game point to do more stuff in this world. I mean, sounds intriguing at the very least.
No way.
Yes.
Impossible came to this great span. He meditated on things as I looked out over the Silver City. The view used to call me. Now I find it does rise.
I won't do that.
I can't.
Alrighty. You say you can't. Silver Spire level 2, let's go.
It is not far now. I only hope...
The Anger's Council is no better than the Primevals themselves. We are just pawns in their cruel games. And now you help the worst of them all.
Go, we killed him. But we still haven't got much in the way of legendary weaponry yet. What's up with that, though? I haven't seen much in the way of my lightning damage doing anything. At least not lately. Well, apparently we did something there. Oh, boom. Siege weapons are destroyed. Wild crystal. Oh yeah, we once again see the Paragon as it keeps going up, which is nice. Critical hit chance, it's up that. I love the lore, so I want to keep finding the lore, of course. Let's go.
Not enough fury.
Okay. Oh, this wizardy bitch gonna die. Caden said you find out that there are 9,998
I won't do that.
other people like him that create their own worlds. Okay. Quick sec here. Create their own worlds, and all against each other. Okay, they have to gain points by accomplishing missions, defeating them, and that kind of stuff. Sounds like a bit of an interesting sort of god-sized version of SAO sort of idea. I'm sure it's better, but yeah, interesting. Definitely interesting.
Impossible. I can't.
No. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Prolonged exposure to my greatness.
No way.
Yes way.
This will be a good battle. I need fury.
There we go. Boom, boom, baby. Kill this guy's ass. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I thought. That's what I damn well thought. You ain't nothing.
I can't.
You're shit compared to me. Cain said, other god worlds. If you kill the god one against him, you get this world. If you lose defending your world, you died and a random person will become the new god. Sounds like the stakes are pretty high. The stakes have never been higher. Nice. Nicely done. Nicely done. We are definitely winning. And we're about to get to level 8. Paragon level. Let's go. We need some more legendary equipment though. What the hell? We're playing on Torment for a reason here, people. Let's get some green items. I remember back before Torment difficulty. It used to exist. Diablo has changed a lot. I'd love, if I wasn't worried about deleting all my save stuff, I'd actually like to play like no patched, just 1.00 version Diablo 3 again. I think that'd just be a lot of fun because I'd be like, oh, I remember how this used to work, or oh, I remember when this wasn't so easy. You know?
Fury. I grow in power.
There we go. Paragon levels. Let's add to our armor. And let's add to our life per hit. There we go. Of course, we went the wrong way. We went the right way this time, so gotta go back. Unfortunate.
No way.
No way indeed.
I won't do that.
Won't you, eh? Alrighty, well then I'm going...
I release your spirits from Diablo's foul corruption, angels.
Boom, boom, boom. Look at it all. Look at all that. The more kills we get, the better. Plus now we gotta go back because there might be lore or a chest or maybe a cursed chest, maybe an event. You know, back there. Caden said there are about 8 to 10 books in the series. Oh, that's right. It's a light novel, isn't it? It's not actually a manga. It's a light novel, right? Which is very unfortunate for me because I don't read light novels. I read Vampire Hunter D, and that was about
Impossible.
it. I don't read mangas, you know, or light novels. I'm not a light novel fan. Caden said you can create other jobs in your world to help you out. Oh, that's cool.
No way. Still recharging. Not enough fury. Impossible.
Like these assholes.
I won't do that.
There we go. Boom. Killed Mr. Gold guy. Kane said no, it's a book series. It's not a light novel from Japan. Oh, it's not it's a book series. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, it's a book series. Okay, well that changes things. I do like to read. Because I find that's the problem. Like, light novels are literally like light novels are a bit of a problem as far as I'm concerned, because they're basically like things that should have been manga, but they couldn't find an author to do it, so they made a book instead because they have a solid idea. But I find that's why a lot of light novels are turned into manga stuff, because that was their true intention. Sort of like me, like I've got a great manga idea, but it's not going to work as a book, you know? I feel like every time I read a light novel, that's what it feels like, at least for me. Let's go.
I can't.
There we go. Shit. I nearly died there. Well, so far there's been no real reason to come back this way. I mean, this account leveling up to level 9. I was hoping for like a cursed chest or something, you know? And Kane said it's a pretty good read, and it's one of my favorites about ROM book series of all time. Really? Well, as I said, I'm always willing to give something a chance if it reads well, you know. There we go, we got our double damage. Boom. Boom. Oh yeah, at least we got the lore, so it wasn't a total waste. Let's go.
Denarius was alarmed when he realized that the Nephilim had the potential to surpass both angels and demons in power. He wished to limit their abilities, but Lilith demanded that they become her army. Their escalating conflict led to Sanctuary's discovery by the Demon Lords and the Angiris Council.
I won't do that.
Yeah, Lilith's sort of fucked up. Our strength rises. Blood will be spilt. Oh, it's a staff. We can't use a staff. That's unfortunate, because look at that damage. 3,000. Holy fuck. I was about to say, please, for the love of God, 3,000? Let's go.
Impossible.
Game said 1 Percy Jackson, 2 Night Lord, 3 World Keeper, 4 Lord of the Rings, 5 Aragon. I didn't mind Percy Jackson, but I'm not sure why you think Percy Jackson's so great. Never read Night Lord or World Keeper. Aragon, I did not like Aragon. I did not like it. I read the first 2 books, and I did not like it. And Lord of the Rings, of course, is the greatest story ever written. So that one's definitely a keeper. Kane said the reason why Percy Jackson is first is because it's the main book series that got me into reading. Well, then, yeah, there's always going to be a bit of nostalgia there for you. But if it was the thing that shaped you into getting into reading, then absolutely, like, you know. I don't know if I have a top 5 right offhand. I mean, Lord of the Rings, the best, easy. I really like the Drizzt books. You know, the Hunter's Blade trilogy really got me more back into reading when I was a teenager. Harry Potter, honestly, still holds up upon a reread. I'm trying to think what else. What else? I really like the Da Vinci Code, but I'm trying to think of a book series. Rather than a standalone like Stephen King or something. I'm trying to think about book series. Might get back to me on that one. I always like the Hardy Boys mysteries. You know, those are always good. Pinnacle of Heaven. Oh shit. Here we go. But Percy Jackson's not bad. I did enjoy Percy Jackson.
Nephilim, I see you did not heed my warning. Or perhaps you think yourself strong enough to face me.
If you are determined to test me, we will find out. Imperius, stop this madness. Diablo is the enemy here, not the Nephilim.
Tyrael, I will deal with you soon enough. I will... What is this? No! Diablo has reached the arch!
No. Diablo has begun extinguishing the Crystal Arch. That's why the angels have fallen. If its light should go out forever...
Oh shit.
We must defeat Diablo before that happens. It is left to us mortals, Tyrael. It is good you no longer have your wings. Diablo's vile corruption bars our path. Stand back. Eldruin's light shall clear the way.
Let's go. Tyrael. Slam. Gainton, another series I love is the Last Apprentice book series. Last Apprentice, that sounds familiar. I remember I remember Artemis Fowl being pretty good too. If I recall correctly.
The gate has been opened, Nephilim. This last trial is yours alone. Our battles were grand, my friend. You are a fine warrior.
We're gonna lose.
It was an honor, but this is the moment you were made for. This is the hour of mankind's victory.
Kane said Harry Potter is my 6th and Last Apprentice is 7th. Harry Potter being 6th is that's a fair choice. Harry Potter was a very I mean, it was very basically written. He said, she said, describe it, he said, she said. The writing pattern was clearly very basic writing, but the story and the concept and the characters and everything was done very, very well, you know? So, J.K. Rowling is not a supreme writer by any stretch, but she's definitely a great world builder. She's a great character writer, you know? So...
You've said that the Crystal Arch is the heart of heaven.
Tell me about it.
It is older than time itself, and over the eons, this shining realm took shape around it. It thrums with living light and sound that courses through the very fabric of the Silver City.
The angels are birthed from it as well?
Yes, like musical notes in a grand chorus. Angels are the manifestation of the Arch's intrinsic harmony. The purest expressions of this harmony were my brethren, the Archangels.
It seems that this harmony was broken long ago.
Oh,
yes, but hope has returned. And as you mortals are fond of saying, it is not over yet.
Kane said, I think Percy Jackson could dog walk all of One Piece because he fights gods, titans, giants, and monsters on a weekly basis, and he has absolute control over water. I mean, maybe. One Piece is not really the strongest by any stretch. It's not even in the top 15 in its own anime, you know what I mean? Like, One Piece is much more grounded than being like super crazy DBZ and world-bending fucking Marvel Infinity Stone shit, you know?
I fear that if we defeat Diablo, Leah's innocent spirit will die with him.
I fear the same. No matter how long it takes, or how far the journey, I will never rest until her soul is at peace.
This would make such a good manga or anime.
I know that you and Ariel voted to spare mankind, but who voted to destroy us?
Imperius. Malthael abstained, but it was counted against you.
Abstain? This Malthael sounds like a coward.
He was no coward. He was wisdom itself, until his disappearance. The Anjira's council has been...
Malthael. I remember that little anime shot of the Anjira's council fighting Diablo and kicking the shit out of him. That was an awesome little animated clip. Malthael's a badass.
What became of Malthael?
Long ago, when Inarius and his ilk stole the World Stone to create Sanctuary, Malthael became consumed with discovering its whereabouts. As the Archangel of Wisdom, he was tortured by his inability to recover the sacred artifact.
Where is he now?
Some say he haunts the silent halls of Pandemonium, forever seeking answers to the unknowable mysteries of life and death.
What is the prime evil?
It is the sum total of all 7 evils housed within one body. There is an ancient legend, known only to a few, of the great dragon Tathamet, who was the original embodiment of evil.
Tathamet, yes.
The legend says that he was ripped apart during an epic battle with Anu, and that the burning hells are composed of his remains.
Who is Anu?
Just as Tathamet was the ultimate evil, Anu was the
Before the
ultimate
world
good.
began, there was ultimate
It is
good
said
and
by
ultimate
some
evil.
that the Crystal Arch is all that remains of this great warrior.
So Diablo is the dragon reborn?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Well, shit. We're in for it now, ladies and germs. Before we get our ass kicked, let's just go back and let's chillax for a minute. Yeah, totally, yeah. Let's go salvage. Caden said, if Voldemort didn't hate Muggles, mudbloods, every one of them. If Voldemort didn't hate Muggles and didn't like the technology, he could have just bought a gun and shot Harry Potter when he was a baby. Then he wouldn't have been defeated by the power of love. I mean, it's true. He could have strangled the kid. He could have knifed him. You know, he could have done a lot of shit. But because he thought that magic made him superior. See, honestly, it would be outside of his character to do so. He thinks that with all his magic, he's the most powerful. Using anything above magic would have been beneath him in that regard. You know what I mean? So I understand your point, and it does make sense. But at the same time, it also, you know, there's a problem there, right? Because it wouldn't suit Voldemort's character. Remember, every character has their flaws for being who they are. And one of Voldemort's flaws was he knew of the prophecy and instead chose to go in there you know, and create Harry Potter.
I have a gift for you, Lyndon.
Is that so?
Take this gold. When the demons are vanquished, we will go to Kingsport, settle your debt, and free your brother.
You... I can't accept this.
Please, as a reward for your aid.
I don't know how to thank you.
Then don't. We're brothers in war now. There's no need for words.
See, I really like that. See, what I would like to see is all the different interactions. Like, I feel like the barbarian would get along very, very well with, you know, the blacksmith, the Templar, and the scoundrel. Meanwhile, the mage would get along a lot with the enchantress and the fucking, and Miriam and Shen. You know what I mean? Like, different Nephilim main characters would get along with different characters differently. So it would just be really cool to draw that out or animate it and just have a fun interaction, you know? The 6 Nephilim traveling together, you know? Kane said, I think if you put Percy Jackson into the DC Cinematic Universe or the Marvel Cinematic Universe, he could hold his own with the top characters. I don't know if he could hold his own against guys like... He can't hold his own against, like, Thanos or Thor, I don't think, but... Or the... What's he gonna do to the Hulk? You know? But he could probably still give a fight, sure. Let's see. Any last words from Shen? Let's go.
I know what I fear. For long years, I feared the Jewel of Dirges would fall into the wrong hands. That its evil would be unleashed upon our world. But in the sight of this, in the sight of all this destruction, I can hardly look or even think upon a jewel, even one as terrible as Dirges. You must save us.
Alright, Miriam, what do you got to say?
Your task will soon be done. The angels will then have no choice but to value mortals, thanks to you.
You may be right.
Of course I'm right. Look who you're talking to. Have I ever steered you wrong?
No, but sometimes you hide parts of the truth.
All for your own good, Chelto. All for your own good.
Alrighty. We'll give it a shot, but we're likely gonna die. Thankfully, we're not playing hardcore mode. Which I probably should have played. That would have made this a lot more fun. But let's go. Torment difficulty. Are we ready? Fuck no, not with that, not with these stats. We are fucking not. But we go forth nonetheless. Jane said Neville Longbottom could have easily been the chosen one. Him and Harry Potter matched the prophecy. It's up to Voldemort to decide his nemesis. Exactly. Neville could have become Harry. Harry even points that out. So I might not be the chosen one. It might be Neville. He's like, no. It doesn't work out that way, but it could have. I wish that was in the movie. The movies have to do things for time, but it's I do like the movie stuff. I am Legion, for we are many. Let's go. That's against Diablo. Caden said, and we see in the series Neville's level of growth. Indeed we do. From being a complete failure to becoming one of the two of the most powerful wizards of his generation. Yeah, he's definitely a strong badass.
No way.
Well, shit, son. This is a bit of an issue. Yep, this is a bit of an issue. Bit of an issue. Alright, there's healing vast. Forgot about that.
must wait longer.
I need my guardians back. That's what I need.
I need fury.
Shit. Not good. Not good. Damn. Ow. There we go. I believe those come back. I hope they do. I pray that they do. Almost got him to half at least. That's a start, right?
Enough. Let us see how
All right, I forgot about this.
of terror.
Kaden said, I thought Diablo had its own show movie already. I'm probably confusing with something else. I'm not sure. Maybe I remember there being a short little like 10-minute film, a 10-minute like animated scene. But yeah. Kaden said, people forget that Prince Jackson called off the world for a good percent of time and was thrown in hands with Ares and Cronos. Fair point.
You cannot defeat your own terror.
That's right.
You shall never wake from this nightmare. You cannot defeat your own terror.
Yeah, on Torment difficulty, this is, I'm not gonna lie, this is difficult, that's for sure.
You shall never wake from this nightmare.
Thankfully, I get healing from that.
You cannot defeat your own terror.
Gotta dodge these cages for a bit.
Your Nephilim power will not help you in this realm, mortal. You shall never wake from this nightmare.
Oh shit. They're caught in the cage. No.
Feel knowing you have failed those who depended on you.
There we go. They're poison on this.
Your Nephilim power will not help you in this realm, mortal.
Oh, it won't, will it? Seems like it is.
How tastes your fear, Nephilim?
Let's go.
Can you feel your death?
Diablo's a fucking beast. This is unfortunate. Go. There's that motherfucker. And this is only the first going in the shadow. This is only the first time. I think we come here twice, don't we, in the battle? Don't I come here a second time? I remember this now, but I'd forgotten about it, but I think I have to come back here another time. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Not ready yet.
There we go. Killed the shadow. Caden said Diablo is doing way more damage than I thought he was going to do. He might die a couple times. It's Torment difficulty now, Caden. I did switch it to Torment, so...
Eradicated. All that you have known, all
that you have ever loved shall die along with you, Nephilim.
Alright, that's nice. In the meantime, we don't even have you at half health yet, and I'm scared shitless. Top of these cages at all. Alright, the hyper beam. Hyper beam is very scary. Especially when he moves the hyper beam. So you can do that too. Thankfully we got crazy amount of damage. Yeah. See, he can do hyper beam and he can also move with the hyper beam. No, dodge it. Fuck out of here. Yeah, that thing will kill me in one hit, that's for sure. Let's go. Come on, baby. You can do this. I believe in you. You are Nephilim. What is he? But just a prime Eve. You're nothing. You're shit. Oh shit. Not the cage, oh shit, not the cage. I hate the fucking cage. I hate the cage. No cage. That's right. Impossible. Once I get those guys back, I'm good. I am good once I get my boys back. All I need. There we go. He's dead. He's dead now. He won't survive this. Yes! Boom, baby. Boom, baby. We didn't even die once. Let's go. Whoa! Kill. Kill. Keep attacking. Don't let up. Whoa, win this bitch to death. Yes! I was about to say, please, for the love of God, a legendary item. Look at all that gold. Let's see how much gold this is. 36,000 gold. Holy shit. Alright, all the other items. Oh, we got all that shit. Oh, we got bracers. Let's go. Some good stuff. Ooh. Chest armor that's better than... Wait a minute. Alright, so of course we increased. Yeah, that was gonna happen. Our armor's better than the shit. While below 23% life, all attacks are critical. I don't care. Falling sword damage for the Crusader only, but 400 strength. Everything's just better. Alright. Everything's better for that. Let's check our new bracers. We got legendary bracers! Level 70 bracers, and shit, they're worse than like... Fuck. With 5% attack speed. How much does that... Holy fuck, we go up like a crazy ton. We lose out on 400... Jesus Christ. Okay, wait a minute. Why do we go down so much? 242 vitality, we don't have that. We get thorn damage and the resistance to elements. We don't lose a whole lot in the healing aspect though. We just lose it in the defensive capabilities because of the resistance to elements. But the fire skill damage, where our tornado is magma and fire tipped. Let's go. 5% attack speed. Look at our attack goes up to past the 200s with ease. In actual fact, I can, let's see, increases the damage, strike multiple enemies, hurl an enemy, increase fury generated. I really do want that over anything else. Because I don't want, do we have a fire skill bash? See, I'm not seeing fire damage on any of these. No, see, I'm not seeing fire damage on anything, so we might as well just keep the weapon throw the way we had it. So yeah, wow. Okay, so we beat Diablo first shot. That's fucking awesome. We have a ring that's better than the Leoric's Signet. A level 33 legendary ring. It's about bloody time. Just better life, critical hit chance, everything. Goddamn. See, with that one ring, we're back up to almost where we were. So I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, the bracers. The one problem with this is, yeah, it's probably awesome. Holy shit. That's really good. That jumps us up a lot if we are willing to sacrifice 35,000. Yeah. I think we sacrifice it, honestly. I think we keep the level 70 medallion because it ups our defense and stuff so high. Our attack's doing fine the way it is. We're still 200,000 K. We're still 200,000 attack damage. So I'm not that worried about it. We're only going to get better. There's going to be better weapons, better shit. Well, god damn it, ladies and gentlemen. What a success. What a success. Caden says, so if you collect all 3 Hallows, you become the Master of Death. I mean, you actually control death itself, or you become immune to death. Well, see, they call it Master of Death because you can't be seen by anybody. Invisibility cloak, right? You can hide from even death himself. Resurrection stone, so you can see people who have died and bring back people who have died. And with the Elder Wand, you can't be killed. You can't lose in a duel. So it's more of a figment. It's more of an epithet title rather than an actual title. You're not immune to death or anything. Caden said, in all honesty, the most useless one of the 3 was the Resurrection Stone. That's true, but I mean, it's part of the whole death cycle. Caden said, with the wand, as long as you don't brag that you had it, you don't get the disarm, you're fine. And the cloak, if you know how to use it right, is the best one. Yeah, I like the cloak. Caden said, the bracers were worse than I thought that they'd be. They increased your defense. The bracers, I'm happy with my bracers though, man. Because they increased my attack. Fucking stupid. 5% attack speed is what I want on all my fucking shit. I'm not going to lie. I love the plus 5% attack speed. It's always been my favorite. I think we got to get rid of the fire skill damage. I think I'll trade that in for something. Plus 11% movement speed as well. Permanent. Like, it's just better overall. They're legendary. They're better. You know. They're just better overall. And once again, by sacrificing the skills of the amulet, which once again, no legendary amulet, by sacrificing the mighty amulet, we just jumped to 3,000 in defense. So the sacrifices made by the bracers are redone by the amulet. So we're all good. We're all good. Yeah, so anyways, we'll get to talking in a second. I just want to go grab some more beer and I'll be right back. Because we're going to begin Act 5. Why not, right? Okay, we're back. So let's go. We did get some great shit from our killing of Diablo, go figure. And now we're going to move on to Act 5. It's going to be fan-fucking-tastic. Because we're still going to stay on Torment, right? Because we want those legendary bitches. We are not going to be a part of that no bitches lineup. That's for damn sure. But yeah, let's see what people got to say here. Scoundrel, let's go. What do you got to say?
Well, it was all worth it. Everything. The cuts, the bruises, having to break bread with that Templar. A jest. You are like family to me now. I owe you the world, my friend. But now I better shut up before I make myself sick.
Awesome.
That was astounding. What you did back there. You're the greatest hero in history. Everyone in Kingsport will know your name if I have my way. They'll sing it for the rest of time. Hell, I will sing right now if you want me to. I can't believe you really did it.
I thought you said cunt. I cunt you.
No, no. It's raining.
It doesn't rain in the heavens.
Well, it does now.
I like that.
You truly are the
Kane
one
said if you
perfect
like
for this.
overpowered vampires, you will like Night Lord. Oh, I like House of Night novels. That's a good series. It starts off kind of slow, but when things start heating up, it gets really good. Does about 7 or 8 books in the series. That's cool.
I cannot believe it all came to pass, just as the prophet wished. I left everything I knew behind to fight with you. It was the best choice I have ever made.
Victory at last! There was never a doubt in my mind, friend. You are a true champion. So the Lord of Terror falls. May all the souls ravaged by his evil rest in peace. It's finally over. Many brave souls died in this war. Thanks to us, they did not perish in vain.
It's all true.
The day is won. Diablo is vanquished, and all evil with him.
Nice.
Do not be so sure. True evil never really dies. Time will tell.
Traveling to the next act. Do we not get to see the video? Oh, right, they change it. That's right. They changed the ending video because we go to Act 5.
Was defeated. For a time it seemed we would know peace. But it was not to be. For Diablo's essence lingers in the Black Soul Stone. I cannot destroy the stone, nor allow its evil to remain within the heavens. And so it must be hidden, even from the angels. I pray that it will be.
So they don't have a way to destroy the Black Soulstone without releasing all the fucking the evils again. Prime evils, so. So he recreated the Haradrim Order. Look at that, what a badass. Tyrael, look at that.
You have done well, Haradrim. Your service here is finished. And you should all run.
Oh shit. The Haradrim look awesome. I love this. Yes.
Malthael.
Now, but look at his wings. Find the Nephilim. Plural, find the heroes. Oh shit. That sword does nothing. Oh, that is so cool.
Brother. Why?
He realizes who he is. Yeah, nope. Fuck it. Just trying to figure out why Malthael's doing what he's doing.
The Nephilim will stop you. No one can stop death.
Shit. No one can stop death. So he went from being the Archangel of Wisdom to being the Archangel of Death. Kane said the main character species of vampire is very unique. I don't think you've heard of the type of vampire he is.
Refugees
Really, that'd be
on the
interesting.
road tell me that angels prey on Westmarch, laying waste and murdering thousands, and no one knows why. I have no love for this city, but I will not stand by while its people are slaughtered. These Reapers will learn that they are not the only killers in Westmarch.
So I would like the idea that the Nephilim were all split up after Diablo's defeat, and then they were all slowly reunited throughout Act 5, and then they all go together to face Malthael at the very end. Kane said one of the perks of his specific species of vampires is that during the day they basically become superhuman, and at night become full-fledged vampires, but they have to avoid dusk and dawn. That is interesting. I haven't heard of that style before, that's true. Look at her movement. Yeah, plus 11 movement speed does a lot. The Nephilim is here, don't you worry. And after fighting Diablo, this is easy.
Malthael has taken the Black Soul Stone. You must come with me.
People are dying down in those streets. I cannot just abandon them.
But you and Tyrael need to form a plan. We must find Malthael.
Tell Tyrael I will meet him in Westmarch. Go.
It will be done. I swear it.
Yeah, I've gotta... Yeah, I'm not... Yeah. People are dying down there. You expect me to do nothing?
He's coming to kill us all!
By the ancients, no.
All the ancients, you say?
No way. The gates.
Let's go.
I gave you strength.
That's what I'm talking about. Paragon level up.
I
Armor.
cannot afford that.
It's down here. go. Actually, other than the swamp area, I really don't like the swamp area. I like Act 5. Act 5 is fun. I think Act 2 is my least favorite. Yeah, Act 2 is probably my least favorite act. Act 4 goes by quickly. Act 3 is a lot of fun. Act 1 is probably the best. Act 2 just kind of blows. Boom, boom, boom. Caden said, and his speeches of vampire species have invisible tentacle-like appendages that devour life force and souls. 19 can tell you if you're lying by the color of your soul. Shit. Color spelled wrong. That does sound very unique. That's much different from any vampire that I've heard of.
Stop! Don't go out into the streets. Browsing's free. For now. It's the end of the world. So many have been killed and the Reapers are everywhere.
And there are no survivors.
General Torian was defending a group of refugees at the old Zakharoon Cathedral, but they're likely all dead by now.
Wait, you're the barbarian who saved Bastion's Keep.
Caden said, and you can see your past action when he's looking at your soul at night. I have seen that before. You can do that in Vampire Diaries. They can look at what's happened in the past. Sort of, in a weird way. Similar. I've seen the memory thing of vampires before.
Keep moving. I think we lost her. No, no!
Those with demon blood must die.
Demon blood? Those were innocent people.
Ah, but created from angels' demons. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Caden said, sorry about some of the misspellings. I'm dyslexic. Oh, it's no big deal. And remember, I'm always just making fun of the way Americans spell favorite, color, honor. Basically, the Americans don't believe in the letter U. They really just don't. For some weird reason, they decided, you know how I'm going to stick it to the British after the Boston Tea Party? I'm going to not use the letter U in some English words. I don't know what their thought process was for removing the letter U, but... yeah, and don't worry about it, Caden. It's cool. Caden said that's just a fraction of his power set. Well, he does sound very intriguing. I will give you that. And that's the Night Lord series, he said. Well, if I ever get the opportunity, I'll be sure to check it out. I haven't been to a bookstore in a very long time. Well, I shouldn't say that. I only go there for manga nowadays. I don't go there for new books. Maybe I should pick up reading again.
Defend the church! Repel these vile reapers!
Oh, holy shit. Oh, there's revenants. Sorry, my bad. Didn't realize we had blue enemies over here. That's my mistake. My mistake.
We found you.
Okay, anybody want to tell me what the fuck is going on?
Why is Malthael doing this? Because he feeds on death. Every time his reapers kill, he grows stronger. And with the prime evil gone, Malthael believes this is the perfect time to end the eternal conflict.
Humanity has nothing to do with that war.
but we are descended from demons and angels. When Malthael looks at us, he sees demons.
The church! All the refugees are inside! Follow me!
Oh shit.
Akarat's Bane!
Caden said, just to let you know, if you decide to read this book series, it'll take you quite a while because the books in the series are pretty big. Fair enough. Caden said, the reason why I really do like this book series is because of the cliffhangers at the end of each book.
This is worse than I feared.
What is that?
A Death Maiden! Stop her!
Nebula, your soul was
New transmog, cool.
Everything in our power to slow the Nephilim down, so that the collection of souls is not interrupted. It is the key to Malthael's victory.
Okay then.
I will end this slaughter. Where is Malthael?
I know only that he is not in Westmarch. He could have taken the Black Soul Stone anywhere in creation.
But why does he want the stone? Is there any way to find out?
There may be. A sliver broke off when Malthael took the Soul Stone. Perhaps by studying that sliver, I can learn his plans.
Then
oh, it's
you
gonna work
study
like the Palantir now.
While I save this city from the Reapers.
Volcano smiles on me.
Alrighty then. Paragon level. Up. Caden said, I don't want to spoil anything major, but the cliffhangers are all very good in my opinion. Well, once again, if I ever get a shot to read the series, it'll be definitely be intriguing, right? Shit.
Why have the Haradrim returned now?
Tyrael rebuilt the Order to help him take the Soul Stone from heaven.
Fair point.
To protect mankind.
The Haradrim are back.
You can't be everywhere at once, no matter how powerful you are.
Fair point, fair point.
Malthael, my brother. He was wisdom, leader of our council, first among angels. And now, he has become...
It's ironic that the first angel is also now the Archangel of Death.
After the destruction of the World Stone, Malthael's mood darkened, and he left the heavens frequently. Then he disappeared completely. He must have developed a connection, no, an obsession with human souls.
What matters now is stopping Malthael. Our souls are meant to join with the world, not to be eaten by death. Studying the sliver of the Black Soul Stone will show you what Malthael is planning.
The sliver is still connected to the Soul Stone. As the stone changes, the sliver will change too. Therefore, I can observe what Malthael is doing to the stone, and if we're lucky, even discover his plan.
There you go.
General Torian, what was that Death Maiden doing in the cathedral?
She was creating an orb that turns the living into Malthael's death creatures. A single orb can transform hundreds of innocent people every hour, and my men report 2 more of them out in the city.
Soul Crucibles. With 2 of them, Malthael has an endless supply of soldiers.
Then I will destroy these crucibles and cut off Malthael's supply. Malthael's Reapers are people whose souls were taken by the crucibles?
Sadly, yes.
Wow.
What of the Death Maidens?
Their story is as tragic as Malthael's. Once the vanguard of his wisdom angels, they followed him down the path.
Yeah, he's got actual angels on his side.
Stay in good health.
I don't know why that guy's there.
At long last, a hero comes to save us. That won't bring my wife back, though, will it?
Shit, don't blame me.
Westmarch originally grew from the efforts of the great General Rakis to spread his religion beyond the realms of the East. Seized by the superstitions of the Zakarum faith, he drove his paladins relentlessly across the barbaric western lands, subduing the uncivilized tribes he found there. Ultimately, he became king of them all.
My library isn't far from here. I was closing everything up for the day when I heard the fighting in the streets. I barred the doors and then squeezed through the back window to escape. But I'll have to come up with something more exciting when I write my official account, won't I?
Interesting. I've got a character in my manga that I'm drawing based off the monk character from this, though. Let's see, so...
Why would the angels do this to us? I keep hearing things. My mind must finally be going.
Hadric.
Is there anything on your mind, Hadric?
Do you think Caldeum is under attack as well?
It must be.
At least they have the Iron Wolves. The Lord of Lies could not break them. The Angel of Death will not either.
Yeah, him being concerned makes a lot of sense, actually. Baby. Alrighty.
I know who is responsible for this.
There we go. We trained them up to the highest level. Woohoo! Yay! Combine some bitches. Make some bitches. To make a flawless diamond. In my case, though, I would much rather... Bang, baby. Just one more. Can I make another one of these? Yep. I'm willing to spend the money, so why not? Covetous Shen, what do you got to say?
Did you know there were once 2 moons? Lyria is the one that is no more. I think it's time I told you the whole story of Zai and his master, the god of desire, Durgist.
You mean you are ready to tell your version of the truth?
Durgist's jewel has appeared again, and the time for secrets is over.
Ooh.
So it is time to tell me if you are a god.
Yeah, this is what I like about Act 5. We finish off the Scoundrel, the Templar, Covetous Shen. We finish off the Enchantress. We conclude all their storylines. Actually, if this, where Hadric just talked about shit going down in Caldeum as well, like the Reapers aren't just in Westmarch, they're everywhere, it would actually make sense that the Nephilim would be separated and split up as their powerful group of friends. They would be split up to try to save Tristram, to try to save Caldeum. They'd be in different sections trying to hold back the Reapers, and not until the very end would they all come forth together again.
There was a great gem market here in Westmarch. I spend many a carefree day browsing the aisles. To think that I will never again see all those happy little stalls, those rows of jewels, and those gem cutters.
Caden said, I think Alucard would be able to one-on-one fill all the major... Alucard would be able to one by one fill all the major demons in Diablo and become the strongest demonic entity and then slowly absorb the angels. Yeah, he could do it.
Who's to blame for this doom? All of Westmarch, reveling in sin, worshipping petty idols. The Zakarum are gone, and the order of Malthael now rises. Praise Malthael, and your souls may yet be saved. He spares only the faithful. Donate to the order and prove your conviction.
What an asshole. Just want to kill his ass.
It is good to see you again. Though it seems like we are only brought together in the worst of circumstances. But I suppose if times were better, we would never have met.
Cormac, you seem troubled.
For too long have I lived with the knowledge that my order tortures its initiates and twists their minds. I need to know how high this evil reaches. If my whole order is corrupt, what does it mean to be a Templar? What am I?
You are an honorable man who dedicated his life to something you believed meaningful.
But it wasn't, was it? The guilty will answer for their transgressions. I swear it.
Well, the world's under attack and people are dying.
Game says to me, or he sounds like Cabbage Man from the Avatar: The Last Airbender, or Poe Dad from Kung Fu Panda. A little bit.
For a moment, I heard one of my sister's voices. I could not make out the words.
Sometimes the dead visit me in my dreams. You and I share a similar burden.
My sisters are gone now, and I am the last memory of a world long since forgotten.
You do not know why your sisters died. That is why they stay with you.
Fair point.
I can't believe we're still alive, and it's all thanks to you. I thought we would die in that foul-smelling place.
Well, then you're welcome.
Did you grab the jewelry at least?
Harold, those monsters were about to kill us.
Well, I would rather be dead than poor.
Jesus. What an asshole. Right? Miriam's not here. That's weird. Well, we're gonna fix the fire skill damage, aren't we? Do we add vitality? Cold skill damage. We add vitality. There we go. The one thing that was holding us back. Now look at that. 3,660. Those bracers are amazing now. They're everything we wanted. And more. Let's transmute fire. Yeah. Looks a little better. Yeah, there we go. Don't we look a lot more badass like that, don't we? Let's go. So everything else here is all good. The Book of Cain is there, that's fine.
We stayed to fight, Robert and me, but it fell.
What does she got to say now?
You've heard the legend of the Tomb of Rackus, haven't you? Its location has never been found. Most scholars think it's underneath Westmarch, but I suspect it's somewhere outside the city. Rackus was a clever man, after all.
Don't leave me behind! Not again!
Rusty Cellar? Oh, holy shit. I never even knew about this.
Someone came for me, after all this time.
My friend Hadrig heard you.
Bloody miracle!
I don't remember that.
Sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I owe you both.
Come, it is safe up there now.
Okay then. Is he gonna start working at the forge, or what's the deal?
Remember that noise I heard? It was that lad you rescued.
I don't remember hearing the noise. Did he say something about a noise?
And now he won't go away.
You did save his life. He must be grateful.
I am. In fact, I'm going to repay Hadrig by helping him.
And I told you to stay away from my forge.
Come on, Hadrig. Be a dude. Be a pal. Be a man.
I grew up over by the docks. Not the good part of town, but it's what my parents could afford. They died when the plague swept through a few years ago, within hours of each other. Like they had to stay together. I used to hate them for leaving me, but now it's a relief they didn't have to see all this happen.
Time for me to go. Time to battle some bitches, right?
After years of my pleading, the Angiris Council has finally agreed to send me in search of Malthael. I will not fail in this, as my master's presence is sorely needed in the high heavens. Owing to Malthael's growing fascination with the humans, Tyrael has suggested I begin my search on Sanctuary.
That's where it all started.
Hey, we've got to save my friends. This is all Justinian's fault. Some king he is.
I won't do that.
King Justinian must have fled the city by now. It's time for the people to rise up.
No, this is the time for everyone to pull together.
But this is our chance to get out from under the king's yoke.
How did you feel that way?
Thanks for helping, but this isn't over. The king has failed us all.
It's not the
If you don't
king's
believe
fault
me,
that Malthael, the powerful archangel, came down to kick ass.
Where did you get this?
Well, let's just say it's from someone who cares about us common folk.
I'm so weary. Why did you have to die, brother? I was never meant to be king. The nobles threaten revolt to bend me to their will. They will abandon me if I don't keep the peasants in their place. Oh, my position is hopeless.
Yeah, you gotta feel bad for the king. So, right there, the king never wanted to be the king. And now we're gonna blame him? Like, fuck that.
I can't. Impossible.
Bring it, bring it, bring it. Go. Really? Really? You gonna survive me? I don't think so.
The attacks are getting worse. They're weak to survivors soon.
There we go. Now, let's talk to the bitch over here. Oh yeah, look at all that gold. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, baby.
We've been here for days. These people can't last much longer.
There is a survivors' enclave near here. Get everyone over there.
Well, look at that. Well worth it. I haven't seen one of these in a hot minute. Oh, at least we're getting a lot of gems out of this shit. And gold. So, not all a waste of time, that's for sure.
I can use strength. No way.
And there we go again. Okay, for Paragon skill, let's go strength. Go figure, right? Go figure, we're gonna go with strength. 18. Okay. Keep up the good work, man. You're doing great. You're doing great just standing there like little bitches. Don't get a whole lot from these little sluts, do we?
I can't.
Alrighty. Doing okay. You know, for Torment difficulty, we're doing pretty solid.
I won't do that.
Help us, please.
There we go. There it is. The Manslayer Revolver. Oh shit, he's actually doing damage. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Alright. Or nice fucking card. Holy shit.
Can't thank you enough.
Oh
Saved our
shit.
lives.
We got ourselves a legendary shield. Unfortunately, we have a two-handed legendary weapon right now, but let's go. What do we got? Oh, is this a badass Crusader shield? Yeah, freeze of deflection. Of course, it drops our strength, but the only reason it's dropping our strength is because we would lose our two-handed weapon. Yeah, that's the reason. It's because we don't have another weapon. But if we get ourselves a one-handed legendary weapon, casting a lightning skill charges you with lightning. It's the same. Wait, no. 721 strength. Okay, 5,000 life per second, 8.5 critical hit chance, 23,000 life from health globes. Blocking the attack has a chance to freeze the attack for 1.1 seconds, and the cooldowns are reduced by 8%. It's not a great fucking shield, but at 1900 armor, it's a really good fucking shield. We're gonna hold on to that, because if we ever get a one-handed weapon, then we're gonna be using that fucking shield. I'll do shield and sword, I don't give a fuck. I'm only doing two-handed right now because of the thing. And with our attack skill the way it is, oh shit. The loathsome. Wait a minute, we got a bit of a problem. This son of a bitch is the wielder of elements. He's hurting us, I'm not gonna lie. We've got this by doing that. Bam. Not that he gave us anything of note, but still.
No way.
Let's go. Perfect. Gotta love it. Now we'll go on to the ransack dwelling, alright. Do they now?
Impossible.
Oh, you get back here, you little bitch. The silent bandit, Bertram, with this whistle? No, man. You about to die.
They killed him.
Mother! Where's Mia?
I snuck her out back. Through the bookcase.
In the alley? There are bandits or worse out there.
It's through the bookcase, eh? Oh, there's more. Cool. Kill Virgil Cutthroat, the bandit leader. Let's go. I'll kick his ass. I don't care. Oh, she's alive. Cool.
Hayden! I thought you abandoned me. No, dear sister. Never. Come with me now, Mia. Mother will be so happy you're safe.
Let me guess, the mother's dead now. Oh no, alright, so the dad's dead, but they're all alive. Okay, cool. So I think we completed the quest. I believe we're all good now. Let's see, Paragon levels, critical hit chance. Let's up that bitch. We're doing pretty well in the West March Commons. And we'll be right back for more in a moment. Alrighty, now we're back. So we're gonna have 2 more beer, and we're just gonna play to as far as that goes. So right now we're about 2 hours into the stream, and I mean that's pretty good. That's pretty cool, right? Like I don't really have a. I'm not gonna try to beat Act 5 all in one stream while we just beat Act 4. You know what I'm saying? Especially not on Torment difficulty, where, you know. I don't think we're ready for Torment 2. Yeah, we can go all the way up to Torment. What's the newest? Yeah, Torment. Shit, fuck that. Torment 16? Jesus Christ. We might be able to fight on Torment 2, but I doubt it. Once we get Paragon level about 30, I'll think about Torment 2. Or if we get some really good gear. Oh, this is one of the things I hate. I hate the tunnels. I fucking hate the tunnels. I hate the swamp and the tunnels. Just all awful. Oh, I know this Desert Goblin. There he is. That's what I'm talking about. Home, baby. We got a bunch of gear, we got a bunch of cool shit. Let's go. No legendary weapons, of course, but here's what it is. Can't help everything, right?
I won't do that.
One thing I hate about the weapon stuff is that now the demon vessels don't have anything, and the weapon racks only hold gray weapons. It used to be like different.
You cannot stand before me.
Okay, this motherfucker.
Still recharging.
Let's go.
I can't.
That's what I thought. Oh, and here's the, of course, the guys who help.
Not ready yet.
Go. Distract them and kill them. The lasers hurt. They hurt like a motherfucker. Doesn't matter the difficulty, they always hurt.
No way. Impossible. I can't use strength.
Oh, there we go. Paragon level 15. Now that's Slice Well. The only reason that that's lower... Hold on, let's just see something. Yeah, but then... Oh yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing. Yeah. Our guy is just so much... Our two-handed weapon is just so much fucking better. Just one sec, guys. Alright. Paragon time. Let's add ourselves some more, let's add a resist all. Sure, why not? We're gonna get all the points eventually, so why not?
The repository of bones, commonly called the plague tunnels, were originally used to bury
No
West
way.
March's indigent. However, when the Great Pestilence struck, the city decided the tunnels would serve just as well for plague victims, lest Westmarch become overwhelmed by the ever-increasing piles of the dead.
Let's go. Plague Tunnels level 2. Hopefully a little less. Plague. Oh, really? I can't? Well, then it's time for me to go back to the place where it all started.
I am returning to town.
Yes, gotta return to town then. Haven't had that happen in a while, have we? Alright, let's just see. What did I just sacrifice? Fuck, I sacrificed the shield, didn't I? Shit. Shit on me. Okay. We gotta sell some shit. Instead. God damn it, I gave up my shit. Fuck me. Yeah, that's exactly what I gave up. I need more gold than anything else, so... Well, that is very, very annoying, I will say. I will say indeed. Nothing there, okay. So, alright, we're back to what we were doing. Boom. Very unfortunate, I just got rid of that. I wasn't thinking, I got rid of our new shield. That sucks. Especially if we later find a legendary single-handed weapon. You know what I'm saying?
Impossible. Do that.
I won't do that. New event. Shit. I'm talking about. There we go. I think we did pretty well. Let's see what's down here. Oh, great. We got our ancients here to help us, right? And bam, Paragon level up. Life per hit. Let's go. And look at the difference. It's so good. It's so good.
Impossible.
No legendary weapons yet, but you know, we got a shield that we stupidly got rid of. Really, blue guys at this late in the game? Alrighty. Alrighty. There we go. West March Commons, we're going back. We're going back, baby. Alright,
I won't do that.
you'll do whatever is fucking commanded of you. It's literally the only direction we can go.
I can't.
No.
No way.
Alright, so that's the correct direction. So we're gonna go backwards. We're gonna go the wrong direction, of course. Let's go. Those guys are nothing compared to me and my man. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I won't do that.
Go boom, 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 boom. Where here has been discovered. There's now only one right path. We like it that way.
I can't.
Oh no, there's one more. Boom, baby. Okay, so there's... Gotta go this way first. Yeah, this way.
This is not the work of man. What happened here?
Sacrifice.
Dead.
Death to the nobles!
What is this?
Revolution! It's time for our oppressors to fall. The king is in the city, but we have a trap waiting for him.
This whole city is under attack, and you want to ambush the king? Are you mad?
What? You're not with us? Then die with our enemies!
Lord Winton, we are thrilled that you have located a surviving regiment of soldiers. With this new force, we can turn the tide and save our city. Your disagreements with the crown are well known, but we are glad you can put them aside in this dangerous time. Long live Westmarch!
The king does not seem like a bad guy. The king seems like someone way in over his head, to be honest. That's just the way it appears to me. I have one last beer after this, but I'm saving it for my shower. Good old shower beer. I haven't showered today, so it's about bloody time I did that. Damage reduction, let's go.
Impossible.
It's a lot bigger spot than I gave credit for, honestly.
I won't do that.
Save us.
I grow stronger. Impossible.
I thank you for assisting my guards. You are a true hero.
Now, let us depart before more monsters arrive.
Wait! What's this?
No one escapes the harvest of souls, you fool.
Not ready yet.
glad you were here.
Oh shit. Captain. Captain who? Captain Griever, the battle-slain soldier.
I can't.
Oh, sorry to say he's gonna die, but...
No way.
Okay, well we got through that part. Now I gotta go back through. Smarch Commons is a big place.
I can't.
Right way to go, so we're not going to go that way. Of course, we're doing this fight. If we were just trying to beat the game, it wouldn't matter, but we're not trying to just do that now, are we? No, we're trying to lord over again.
I won't do that.
Down there. So wait a minute, there's a whole other section. Wait a minute.
Impossible.
Shit. There's a whole other section over there. God damn it. Alright, well, over there. It's only a dead end, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, at least it's dead end. It is just a dead end, you son of a bitch. No lore books, no nothing. I love my lore books, I really do. It's one of the things I'm most obsessed with when I play Diablo. God damn it, son of a bitch. So I went all the way here for nothing.
No
Couple
way.
more enemies. I thought I would have interconnected. The fault is mine. The fault is mine. Waste of time. This beer's going down too quickly.
Men are pinned down in the courtyard, fighting.
not like your abilities at all. Wait a minute, wait a minute. That's what I'm talking about. Boom.
Do you know why this is happening? It's madness!
Get your
Madness?
survivors
Yes,
safely.
yes,
To the courtyard of the
Sparta!
cathedral. Go!
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, here we go. Boom. Gideon's Row.
I did not find Malthael on Sanctuary, but I did find humans. Far too many of them. They murder and cheat one another while allowing their brothers to starve. If their true power is ever released, we are all doomed. They have a choice between good and evil, and they overwhelmingly choose evil.
That would change your perspective, that's for sure. Just like that meme, Ultron fucking went on the internet for 5 minutes and decided, you know what, humans are awful. Not an incorrect.
That Death Maiden is controlling the Soul Crucible, but not for long. I grow in power.
Doubt.
There we go. Boom. Look at this damage output. Let's go. That's what I thought. Fucker.
Thank you. I knew you would arrive in time to save me.
Miriam's here. Shit.
How could you know that?
I am Miriam Jazia, a seer of the Vetchin people. I foresaw our meeting, but I did not see this horror. I have come to help you. There is one crucible left, and if you destroy that, the maidens will not be able to create more.
Yeah, this is where we got Miriam. It was from Act 5. So technically we're meeting for the first time. It's kind of wonky. They didn't fix some of that shit. They should have.
Malthael, he's watching you.
Yes, he is.
I grew disgusted by humanity during my time on Sanctuary. When at last I found Malthael, I was not surprised to learn that he felt the same way. We will cleanse creation of the scourge that is humankind, and when we are finished, the tragic mistake of Anarius will be gone.
Oh shit.
You should get to the Survivors' Enclave. It is not safe out here.
Nonsense. You'll protect me. And after experiencing what those things do to people, let's just say I need to see you destroy the final crucible with my own eyes if I am ever to sleep again.
Awful things are happening out in the city. I have faith that you will save us, but Victor has his doubts.
He saved my brother at Bastion's Keep.
You there, pauper. This diamond ring in exchange for safe passage out of the city?
But Harold, that's my wedding ring.
It's all we have left. Of course, if somebody had thought to grab her jewelry box.
I have no time to escort cowards.
Shit. Sweet facts.
There's no easy way to say this, but I have to leave, and I won't be returning.
Do what you must.
I'm serious. My brother's imprisoned in Kingsport with no way to defend himself, and I must free him.
You will not make it to Kingsport if Westmarch is overrun.
All right. I'll stay for as long as I can, but only because I know how much you need me.
Only through submitting to
Could it be that the Prophet abandoned us? Why else would his magic fail to protect us while we slept?
The Prophet's magic worked. It kept you safe.
My sisters died. Why them and not me?
When we leave companions behind, we carry their burdens forward. Leah, Cain, I carry on for them.
Nice sentiment.
I cannot simply feel sorry for myself. I must discover the truth.
And there we go.
My mother warned me about the poor. They want my wealth, but they don't want to work for it. And now they've created an army of death creatures. Well, when I'm king, I'll just show them.
You deserve to die.
I was telling you about Lyria, wasn't I? Oh, she was so beautiful that Durgis was determined to make her his own. Oh, yes, he pursued her relentlessly, showering her with gifts and attention until she succumbed and agreed to become his wife. But Durgis' jealousy was so great, he hid Lyria high in the heavens, far away from the reach of men and gods.
Yes, the jealous man finds it hard to make room for anything else in his life.
Yes, that was Durgis. Desire was his very nature.
He is Durgis. That is what I have come to know.
I heard it was the Angel of Death doing this. Angels behind the attack.
Those monsters don't look like angels. Time for a potion?
My son's ship docked in Bramwell today. I thought he'd be safe there, but now I hear rumors. Give me a weapon. I need to get to Bramwell.
You are a brave woman, but dying will not help your son.
You'll find no glory here, adventurer. Corpses can't sing your praises.
If you hadn't come along when you did, I don't know what might have happened.
It was the least I could do. Anyone would have done the same.
But you didn't have to help. You could have run right by.
Despite his superstitious views, Rakis ruled as a just and fair king, who was much loved by his people. He was succeeded by his son Corsic, who attempted to eradicate the barbarian tribes of the north. The line of Rakis was broken when Corsic's son Corellan died with no heirs.
Tyrael told me of your actions. You killed Diablo himself.
It had to be done.
I don't know that the world will ever understand what it took to face such pure evil.
It is enough that I was able to stop the prime evil. The rest does not matter.
My father was the commander of the Knights of Westmarch. He assumed I would become a soldier, just like him.
Did you not want to be a soldier?
I grew up on stories of the fearless Horadrim, Tal Rasha, Jared Kane. That was what I wanted to be. My father thought it was all myth. Wasn't he surprised when I actually became one of them?
How have you been able to hold out this long against the Reapers?
It has been a brutal task. A lot of good men sacrificed themselves to save us. But even that wasn't enough. If you hadn't shown up when you did, we might already be dead.
Have you had any luck with that sliver?
No, but it is our only hope of learning Malfeo's plans. To defeat him, we must know where he is and what he is trying to do. The answer must be here. I just have to find it. Too many innocents have already died.
Fair point.
Why haven't you sent for reinforcements from other cities? Bramwell, Kingsport.
Have you not heard? Cities everywhere are under attack. No place is safe.
Yeah.
Yes, Malfeo strikes all across Sanctuary. I did not know. That is grim news.
Mm-hmm. Very, very bad news right there. Bad news. Alright, well, that I think is going to be the end of the stream for tonight. We successfully destroyed the Soul Crucible. We've introduced it. We killed Diablo. I mean, listen, we did Act 4 and now we're partway through Act 5. So there was no good stopping point for this. But yeah, we have a very strong barbarian character with 201k attack, 360, 83k defense, and 247k in life. So we are looking pretty. Our Paragon level is of course level 18, and we're putting everything into strength right now, of course. But I mean, there's a good reason for that, because we're a goddamn barbarian. Like, let's put that shit into strength. Attack speed and critical hit chance, of course, are adding those percentiles is really going to make a big difference. Life, armor, resist all, life regeneration. These are all good skills. And then here we're putting most of our points in life per hit, but an area damage now and again, not so bad, right? So anyways, that's it for me. Like, comment, subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and we will see you guys back here next time for more Diablo. Let's play part number 10 when we continue on with Act 5. So, hope to see you guys there. Have a good time. Bye-bye.